Okay, Chris, I'm taking a video here of the Cucciolo. Dre and I are going to take it apart, and I'm going to try and take some close-up of different things. You may need it as a map later. I'm not sure yet which order I'm going to take them apart in, but I figure I'll just kind of do a scan of what everything looks like. Okay, I mean that's going to be fairly simple. I'm going to try and take or keep parts together. There's the light here with the switch. That's the shocks. I will have taken the wheels, including spokes, apart.
Let me see.
I think, yeah, Dre wants to see. I think that you will find, to do anything with the wheels and spokes, you practically have to rebuild them. So this is the front wheel with the brakes. Thank you, Dre. I'll be curious to know how you're planning to redo the brake pads. Who knows how old they are. Okay, so anyways, front is done. Here's the engine. It's actually quite cool. I never looked at it that closely. You can see the valves on the outside, and when the engine turns, you can see the valves go up and down. Okay. There's the magneto. This hooks up to, I guess, there. There's the Cucciolo. This thing, I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not sure what this is yet. Here, this little rod follows up, up, up. That's the gear lever. So that's kind of where it is on the bike. Down here, you could see this little movie thing. Well, that goes in there, and by pushing on the lever, it changes gears. This will be taken apart later on, so you'll have to figure that out on your own. Pedal, there's only a pedal on one side. There's a carburetor. Okay, backing out again. The saddle will be simple enough. The tank, you've got a little tank switch, an old hose which will hook up somewhere. Back tire, also with drum brakes. You'll probably have to do some really clever brake pad stuff. You can see the wiring goes up along this thing for the back light. And I'm taking pictures for Uncle Chris because I'm gonna take this all apart, and Uncle Chris is gonna put it back together and make it brand new. So here's he's gonna clean it and shine it and build some new parts even. Just following the chain forward. Okay, there's a little exhaust, little loose. You can see there's some oil leaking. That's 60-year-old oil. On this thing is where the other pedal would have gone, but it's not here. Whoa, gentle, Dre, don't knock it over. Not sure what this thing is. Looks like something that goes into the engine. No idea what, though.
Can you look down
There's
there?
a look at the carburetor that Dre's working on. Can you say hi to Uncle Chris? It says hi, or cheese.
Is that Uncle Chris on there?
No, I'm taking a video for Uncle Chris, and then I'm going to send it to him. So we're back to the front of the engine. Exhaust pipe.
Down here?
And down here, it's oily, isn't it?
Yeah.
This has always been one of my favorite parts. The counter. You can see here the little the star-shaped wheel.
Yeah.
And on, I'll have to turn this a bit. on the front tire, you might remember all this, Chris, I don't know, but when I'm going to take it apart, you need to know this. So on the front tire, there's this little gadget right here. This little knob, every time it comes around, turns it by 1. So that's just as a reminder, because I will have likely taken all the spokes out to package it. And you will have the job of basically balancing the wheels again, which I don't envy you. Okay. So I'm backing off. There we go.
Hey, there's a lot.
I hope you have lots of fun with it. I will clean it some,
Yeah.
but I think not too much, because part of the fun is cleaning. Okay, Chris, I love you. Have fun with it.